Okay, so our next speaker is Jaz Broughton, who is a certified coach on a mission to create phenomenal careers without limits and burnout. Jaz has given a talk to the Global Bond before, and she'll be guiding us through making empowered decisions and building self-trust. So, hi, Jaz.
Oh, Jazz. Hello. Hi, everyone. Today, I want to rant about empowered decisions. As a career coach for ambitious folks, so often I see us get stuck in the treacle around a decision. And we think that the actual decision is the problem, the options are the problem, or we somehow have forgotten who we are, which means several things happen. We don't make a decision. We avoid decisions. We make the decision in secret. We hide the decision once it's out of the bag. We make the decision in our hearts, but nowhere else. Or indeed, we take excessive time to make the decision. I relate and I want to help. So I want to share a story if that's okay with everyone. In June 2021, I made the decision or a decision, and then I changed my mind. Then I changed it back again. Then I changed it back again, following the self-doubt, stagnation, and shame that basically followed. A decision that started off as a full-bodied hell yes, aka empowered decision, evolved and then took me on a roller coaster of angst, doubt, procrastination, stagnation, and everything in between. Now, for anyone who knows me, whether personally, professionally, all the things in between, that is so not me. And if you're new to me, let me tell you a few things. I'm a glass half full kind of girl. I had a 5-year career plan aged 18. I had business cards aged 14. I am ambitious and I am a planner. So this was so not me. You see, my bio will tell you that I'm a career coach, but really I'm a defender of ambition. And this whole decision thing had got in the way of my own. It's hard to progress if you're parked at the crossroads. This is why I'm actually ranting to you today. So you can also understand that this very, very special format of indecision is a decision. I often say as an entrepreneur, your job is making decisions, but also as a human, part of your job is making decisions. And some of these decisions are a way of life, like tea versus coffee, wake up time, shower versus bath. But some of them are huge, like industry pivot, try something new, move country. It's actually estimated the average adult makes about 35,000 decisions a day. Thankfully, you decided to click the Zoom link and join us today. As a career coach, I'm also a big fan of empowerment. I'm a big fan of empowering folks and showing them how to empower themselves. There's a sense of authority, actual power, control, and agency that can often feel foreign to us. It can feel like an out-of-body experience to make an empowered decision, but I actually disagree. One of the ways that you can recognize an empowered decision is that it's something that puts you squarely back into your skin, in alignment and acting in line with everything you believe and hold dear from the core. There are a few other things that I need you to know about these empowered decisions. And I'll start off with the first, being that they require self-trust. Now, for this, I encourage you to look back at your own full body decisions you've made in your life and why, what that's done for your muscle of self-trust and self-understanding, right? What does that mean for you? How did you build that relationship with yourself and trusting yourself as a full grown adult to make your own decisions? The other thing about these empowered decisions is that they don't make sense to other people. That's fine. They're actually not meant to. And try as we might to explain why we handed in our notice, or why we broke up with said person, or why we changed the subject we're studying, or anything in between, right? Those big ones that everyone sort of tilts their head to the side and they go, okay, right? Empowered decision. The other thing about these decisions is they are embodied. Now, I'm not getting woo-woo here, although you can. I'm actually talking about the butterflies, the nauseousness that you feel. You feel the need to sit down or just go for a random run. I'm talking about like the blood pumping through your body, right? Biology. the adrenaline that you feel the minute you've said what you need to say, or you've declared your decision, or you've hit send on that email, or you've sat down to have that big conversation, they are something that you feel deeply. It's not just all happening up here. The other thing about empowered decisions, they are risky, but so safe. Many of these decisions will be a returning back to you, your needs, your wants, your desires, right? Centering you, again, can kind of feel uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. The other thing is that they're ambitious. I was going to throw that one in there. Yes, they are deeply so. I have a loving relationship with ambition, and the ambitious are my people. And ambition simply means wanting more, going beyond, innovating, progressing, pursuing greater, being at the forefront and leading in your own life. That is an empowered decision. And last but definitely not least, they leave an impact. I want you to take a moment with me and think of the brave people in your life or around you that have made an empowered decision that kind of meets this criteria, right? You did the head tilt, or you engage that like higher register of voice, right? I do it sometimes involuntary to my partner, right? You go, "Oh, yeah," even though my voice is way lower, right? I want you to think about those big leaps, those big moments. What did it leave you feeling? Beyond the confusion, did it inspire you to your own sense of wonder? Did it lift the lid on what you thought possible? Did it actually spark something in you? Right? Now I want you to switch gears and think about yourself. Because I can list off a list of things that empowered decisions are, but the reality is by now, you've probably made a few. So I want you to think about the last time you made a full-bodied, hell yeah, empowered decision in your own life and career. Now share it in the chat. And you can share as much or as little information as you want to, but I just want you to share. And as you do, I want you to thread the needle. I want you to follow yourself back to everything that lies beneath. And you don't have to share that part in the chat, but I want you to think about your values, your principles, your beliefs, right? Alongside your self-trust, your lived wisdom, your power, your creativity and ability to see beyond, all the unique parts of you emblazed in your yes or no, emblazed in your boundary, emblazed in your empowered decision, emblazed in your, I don't really care if you get it or not, I'm doing it. Yeah? Everything that lies beneath that. And I celebrate you as you share. Because more than anything, empowered decisions are your legacy. They're your gift to the world. They leave an imprint. They create an impact. And they let the world and this room know that you are here. Thank you.
Woo! That was awesome. I was sitting there taking so many notes. I felt hella triggered when you were like making decisions in secret. I was like, that's me. And then I also thought about how making empowered decisions really links to boundaries for me. And sometimes that's where I struggle. So yeah, that was awesome. If someone wants to work with you, where's the best place that they can go to find you?
You can come and find me. I hang out on LinkedIn. You can come and find me on my website. And next week, I'm doing a masterclass on empowered decisions so we can get under the hood of the boundaries and the why and the how for anybody who felt slightly freaked out by the concept of pushing themselves over the line of that empowered decision. So those will probably be the best ways to work with me. And of course, join my mailing list at justjazz.co/join, where I share coaching, not only just like insight and resources, but coaching is in everything that I do. So if you need a weekly kick in the butt, That
I
can come
need
in.
I need
Yeah.
a weekly kick in the butt. Thanks.